Hey there, you guys. Welcome. Thank you so very much for tuning in to Just Enough Spice. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're going to have a little bit of a different video. I am going to be driving around in my 2024 Tesla Cybertruck. I kind of want to give you guys an idea as to how the vehicle drives, what I like about the vehicle, what I do not like about the vehicle. So I hope you guys like the video. So first we're going to start with things that I had to get used to. When you get in this vehicle, you do not have like a place where you can put a key in. Once you get into the vehicle has started. Now the next thing is the gear shifting. So you don't have somewhere like a lever on the side or somewhere in the middle where you can pull to put in park or anything like that. This is the gear shifting. So bottom line, right now it says park. If you want to reverse, you would just do this, and then it'll show you what you have to look at the back to reverse. If you want to go to drive, you just put it up or forward, and it shows you, it shows you now, as you start driving off, these screens will disappear, and it'll just go to whatever it is you have at that time. So that's with regards to the gear shifting. The very next thing I noticed that I had to get used to was braking. So when you're braking in a car like this, you don't have to put your foot on the brake. As long as you lift your foot off the gas, it automatically starts stopping. And if you just abruptly take your foot off the gas, it abruptly starts stopping. So that's something that I had to get used to. Another thing I had to get used to. So this thing right here is supposed to be a rear view mirror. I don't even pay attention to it because all it is actually is a mirror for you to look at. You cannot see outside from this mirror. So the way Tesla did it, and the reason why you can't see outside is because they have the tonneau cover that Tesla requires, or at least says that you should try to keep closed at all times. I guess for aerodynamics, I don't know. Anyway, so when you're driving the Cybertruck, this is your rear view mirror. So I had to refocus from there to now having to look down here when I need to see what's going on behind me. And it's on at all times. So you never not know what's going on behind you, because even though this rear view mirror is not working, you have this that's going to show you what's going on. Another thing I had to get used to was the fact that, Tesla gives you a key. Well, they give you two keys, and this is basically it, this car. And you slide it right there and just leave it, and the car is now, it realizes there's a key in here. However, when I first picked up this vehicle and I did not know much about Teslas, I did not realize that you can also control your car from your phone. I can open my doors, close my doors, basically drive my car with my phone. I don't need this, and most of the time this is not here, but because I'm recording, and I'm recording on my phone, I have to use their key. All right, so to open the vehicle, all I have to do is press this button right here, and it opens. So very simple. It's a very heavy door, but you don't have to slam it. It closes on its own. We have the tailgate that you just press a simple button, and it opens. And the button that you would be pressing is this right here. Now to open the tonneau cover, all you have to do is press this button, and it automatically opens it. As you guys can see there, it is very, very spacious. Very, very spacious. Now, if you had this tonneau cover open, you could see out of the rear view, but obviously because it's closed most of the time or all of the time, you're not going to see out of there. Now if you want to charge, if you have, I don't know, you have microwave and you feel like charging or using some electrical spots, so you have places where you can plug in to charge things if you would like. Some space down here. This is actually, you can use it as like a cooler, so you can put ice in it, use it as a cooler. When you are ready, I really don't use this right now. When you're ready, you just open this right here. There's something down here where you open it and it has the CYBERTRUCK sign. Isn't that cute? But anyway, you just open it and you let out the water. Okay. So that's the truck in its glory. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the speed of this vehicle. This is a Cyber Beast. Even though the vehicle is wrapped, I had them put the sign there, but it's a Cyber Beast, which basically means that this vehicle, goes 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. Now, I'm not a race car driver or anything like that, but I think that's very fast. And there's something on this vehicle called Beast Mode. I'm going to try to do it on this street for a very short period. It drives very fast. It's a very fast vehicle. Now, if we want to close the tonneau cover, the button that we would press is just, up, down. We just press this, and it automatically closes. Another thing I had to get used to is the fact that all my controls are right here for this vehicle. I do not have like an air conditioning vent or knobs that I can turn on and off, or if I want to put this vehicle in a certain type of height or anything like that, I have to do everything from the screen or from my phone. One thing I really like is how high or low you can drive the vehicle. When you want to change the height of the vehicle, you can just press it from here, or you can do it from your phone. Now this is the highest. With regards to, again, controlling this vehicle, if you want to go into different standards or different modes of driving, so there's comfort mode. I've never really driven in comfort mode. There's standard, which I normally drive in. And if you are brave enough, there's beast mode. And I'm going to try to show you guys how or what it feels like to drive beast mode, but the car really starts getting ready to take off. That's all I can say. And then if you want to go on off-road, which I will never go on off-road, so yeah, I didn't buy this car to go on off-road, so I put it back on the standard. Towing, I never really do it. I didn't buy this car to do that. Charging. So one thing I really love, the reason why I bought this vehicle was because I wanted the feel and use of a truck, but I did not want to pay for gas. I have an issue with paying for gas, or I had an issue. This vehicle, so there are two modes of thinking. First, I've been told and I've read that every night when you go home, you plug in your vehicle so it can be charged. And other people have told me, no, wait for it to go down to about 25% and then charge it. Either way, I've had this vehicle for about a month and a half. It's going on to 2 months. I've put 1,100 miles on this vehicle. And I will show you guys, I have only paid $97 to charge this vehicle at home, and another $20 when I charged at a supercharge once when I drove to Victorville. So I normally have the vehicle put on the miles. So it tells me how many miles I have to go before I have to charge. I'm not one of those people that lets it go to zero. I'm too afraid to get left out somewhere. But you can also see it with regards to the percentage of battery power that you have. And this is basically just telling me it's 49%. I am hoping that I've been able to give you guys a little bit of information as to my vehicle, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If it's a video you've liked, please give it thumbs up. Please share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.